Hello! I'm gonna hopefully make a short and quick video about my issue with the two fidget cubes from Antsy Labs from Kickstarter. For reference, these are two fidget cubes from Antsy Labs made by ZURU, I think it's called. These were purchased from Walmart. I want to start with this cube, and I'll start with my main issue, which is the metal ball on this one. Hopefully the camera picks this up. The metal ball on these three cubes sits loose enough that just shaking the cube you can see the ball wiggle a little bit in its housing. The ball on this one doesn't. Yeah, the camera won't pick that up. Basically it feels like the housing for the ball is too small. Having my fingertip on the ball, just with the slightest amount of effort, the ball starts moving. And it's the same on all of these cubes, except for the Kickstarter edition. Because the ball sits in the housing and it feels too small, the ball feels like it's rubbing against something on the inside. The fingertip test, right now my fingertip, the ball's not moving at all. My fingertip is just rubbing across the ball. I have to put significantly more effort to start getting the ball to move, and I don't know if the camera is picking up the jerkiness in my finger movements, but it's a very stop and go motion. The whole feeling is the ball is rubbing against something on the inside, like I've said, so it causes it to be a very coarse and rough movement. Other than that, all other sides of this cube are generally fine. Now with this cube, I'll start with the nitpick first. The nitpick is the dials, these things. They all have slight left to right play in them. This one definitely has the most, but the nitpicky thing is these two dials are fine. This leftmost one is very loose. If it wasn't for the little gears clicking, it would feel close to free spinning. It's just a very loose feeling in general. None of the other gears on these cubes feel as loose as this one. The biggest problem with this is this dial, or disc, whatever you want to call it. On the other cubes, it doesn't matter what direction you spin them. Your thumb doesn't even need to be on the nub. They spin fine on all these other cubes. The problem with this one, as I'll get to in a second, and as you can see, the dials on these other cubes sit pretty flat. This one has a more pronounced raise to it, and as a result, I think that's what's causing the issue. Spinning counterclockwise, for some reason, it goes alright. But once you spin clockwise, and sometimes counterclockwise too, it gets caught. And it takes a lot of force to get going. See, it's caught again, and it gets caught again. And it's even worse when holding it like this and spinning it. It gets caught, and it takes a lot of effort to get it going again. It feels like it's digging in places, and getting stuck. None of the others have this issue. You can spin it either way. Yeah, it's just this feels like it gets caught in areas and takes a lot of effort to get moving again. See, right now I can't even, there we go. It feels like you have to press on this side sometimes to get it unstuck to keep spinning. So those are my issues with the two Kickstarter cubes. These cubes made by ZURU, they don't have any problems. I got these for reference. The quality feels slightly less on them, like the buttons, but they have no issues. So that's this is the video for these two. Hope it helps. Thanks.